Oh no. Oh no. The horror. The horror. Not that. Hello, Will here. Today we are in Skyrim, and today we're looking at a bit more of a nice peaceful mod. Something that's, no peril, no danger, no get my ass handed to me by the little rat down the street or anything like that. But today we're going to look at a sort of like overhaul mod for the city of Riften. So this mod is Old Town Riften by Julihah, and as it kind of sort of what it suggests, that basically it's a overhaul of the city of Riften. I believe the overhaul does incorporate the exterior of the city, sort of thing, like this part of the city. I don't think it does outside the actual city itself, but like the inside, it does. So you can see like the B and Barb over there. It's a more white. It's more white coloured, and so it's been a slight change in some of the textures. It looks like it's been cleaned up. It's a bit more unique compared to like how a lot of the other houses in sort of like Skyrim looked, in a way. Sort of like, they were always looked like a lot of the houses were always made out of the same kind of wood, and they sort of didn't blend in like with uniqueness too well. But this one gives Riften a more unique look. So obviously this one, I think this is Honeyside, so this is the one to play home. I don't actually own home, so I'm not going to go in there, but we'll have a look outside Honeyside, just in case if you do own this player home. So you can see you got some windowsills and some flowers, which is nice. You can just take, yoink. And obviously you get around here. Normally around here is where obviously like all your smithing stuff would normally be. So when if you haven't brought this home already and then you buy it, I don't know if there's any collisions. I don't think there would be. I'm pretty sure that Julihah would have taken that into consideration. So the smithing area won't be affected by making things non-accessible or stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure everything's been designed with that in mind. So that's around like one of the like key areas around the city that you would, the average player would normally go to play at home. Another key area is obviously the market square. So you can see it's, it looks a bit more, I don't know, it looks different, but it's not, it's not in your face different. It's a tidy different. So, it's a difference that is noticeable, but you don't go thinking, with, it's a nice tidy difference. I like it. It's still trying to keep that Riften sort of like market square feel and the Skyrim feel of a market square, but just pretties it up a little bit. Gives it a more unique look. Now, so as well as like a lot of the outside of the buildings, they have done interiors as well. It does also mention something about the Thieves Guild. There's supposed to be something about whether you've completed a certain quest in it or if you haven't. I can't quite remember what it is, but it does say in the description about it. So if you're someone who has done or is in the current process of doing it, just remember to look at that just to see, make sure it's not going to be something that it's not going to catch you out, and you're going to be like, what? Why is that like that now all of a sudden, or how come I can't do that quite here, sort of thing. But obviously, unfortunately, I can't show you because I don't have done the Thieves Guild. It's actually one thing I have never done in the Skyrim. I have never done the Thieves Guild. Don't know why. Don't worry about everything there. That's from another mod that I've gone installed. So that red mark there is not part of this mod. So let's have a look. Oh, Temple of Mara, how much different is that? Yeah, later you're getting a mile, are you? Alright, so Temple of Mara doesn't look, from what I can remember, it doesn't look hugely different. This looks a bit more tidied up. No. I think that statue up there is a little bit different though. I think that statue was never there in the first place. But talking about Temple of Mara, let's go and have a look at some interiors. And here we are, inside the Temple of Mara. Now this looks very different. Not too sure
Filled me
what.
with joy to hear you with child, didn't ya? They said it wouldn't, that it couldn't happen. But Mara has shown them their mistake.
And to think I was wandering the ash wastes only 2 years ago.
Ah,
I never knew my path would lead to
it
you.
appears that this woman is pregnant
You were
apparently.
guided here.
So I don't know what exactly this texture is. I don't know if it's wood or stone. I think it's like kind of like. I think it is supposed to be wood. It's a very unusual texture. Nothing wrong with it. It's just a very unusual texture. But you can see you got more things symbolising that it's Mara. You know, you got these banners for got the banners of Mara. You got all these little funny cushions on the pews, a red carpet with golden bits at the end of it. You know, just makes it look a bit more. You know, helps it stand out a bit more. It's like here you got, all the stuff to do, growing fruits and what kind of like apples. Ooh, dip me toes. Alright, so we are in the Bee and Barb. No, we're not here to get wasted. Rather that, we're gonna have a look. You can see, it definitely does look a little bit different. And you can see more sort of like aspects of bee things. The bee on the shield, and you can see over here you got some hanging hives. And,
I fear that you soon may leave us.
very unique kind of wall texture here. It's like they painted growing trees on the wall.
If you were to leave, I'd miss you.
And then you go behind it, and it's a picture of a bee. Hello, bee. It's a very close-up picture of the bee, but it's a bee. But you see, it looks a little bit tidier. It looks a bit more. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say fleshed out, but it looks a bit more.
Maybe you should head on home.
I don't know. I try to think of a word for it. I can't really say cleaner either, but it kind of looks like that the people who own it actually took a bit more time to actually look after the building. I can't imagine the rooms have changed all that much, apart from like the main, obviously like the main room down here. But but everyone else still seems to be, you still get the same kind of people in here. So nothing's been affected or anything like that. She's still in here. This dude over here is still here. You still got this woman here. I've forgotten your name, but I don't really care. So yeah. But I like the little bee on the shield touch. I like that. I like that little touch. So let's go and have a look in the house of the Jarl. Alright, so we decided to come to the bunkhouse. The Jarl's house didn't look that much different to me. I might have been wrong with it, I'm not 100% sure, but it didn't look too much different. But the bunkhouse looks very different. So obviously they got some kind of staging here for someone to play some instruments, live performances and stuff like that. And then if you go around here, still more seating area. What's in here? Just a little storeroom. Yeah, it's a little storeroom leading down to the basement. You got a little barrel full of hot water in there. So some kind of weird hot tub thingy. I don't know if that's normally there. I don't think it would. Don't think it normally is, but I've never really spent much time in the bunkhouse, to be honest. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna have a look.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean
Well,
is quite a chore.
I would look upstairs if I didn't fail at getting upstairs. Alright, now look. Alright. Does it appear any different, or is it still? I think the upstairs I think is still fairly similar. If not similar, it's the same. I mean, like if you're gonna do all the interiors, you would do something in here, but it doesn't look like that's been touched. And top around here, I don't think the upstairs part of the bunkhouse has been changed. I think it is primarily basically down here in the first main room. It's been changed. But I like the change. You know, it makes it look more. You know, again, it looks much cleaner than what it was. It now has its own unique look compared to other buildings that are sort of like this kind of like tavern-y. I can't really say brothel. You know, technically this technically kind of is a brothel, but you know, a lot of the buildings just have like the wooden textures and it's just like but here it looks completely different, and so it looks a bit, it looks like a place of business rather than just a place for people just to go and crash out in. Okay, so yeah, the orphanage definitely does look a little bit different, you know. Actually, I don't know if it actually looks a bit more bleaker. Hold on. I'm just gonna
One more thing.
hide away from the scary old lady.
None of you riffraff is getting adopted ever. Nobody needs you.
All right.
Nobody wants you.
This lady's just mean. Fuck you. Oh no. Oh dear. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. The horror. The horror. See that? Alright, so that's the, you know, that's a little look. There's obviously a bit more to it. Obviously, there's more buildings to look in that might have some changes to it. You can obviously there's a bit more on the actual city itself to look around. But just to give you a little, you know, a little taste. So yeah, I will leave a link to this mod in the description below. Once again, I don't know if it's just PS4 or if it's on multiple platforms. If it is on multiple platforms, I will also leave links in the description to them as well. So if you're looking for something that changes Riften, but it's not a change that makes Riften completely different, but you know, alters how Riften looks, but still has the Riftenness of Riften, I would say, yeah, I would, you know, download. You know, have a look at this one. Download it. Have a little look around. See if it's for you, because this kind of look may not be for everyone. Myself, I'm going to keep it because, screw it. Why not? I like how it looks, so I'm going to keep it. So once again, this was Old Town Riften by Julihah, and yeah, I like how this one's done. I don't know if there's going to be any updates, if they're going to do any more work on it or over that. If they do, I might have a look at it. Probably won't be in the video, but I will be looking. Obviously, I will definitely look at it. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek of this one. Yeah. So please remember to like and subscribe, and share this video with some of your friends. And why not come and find me on Twitter? I'm not going to put a link in the description because you can just go to my channel. What you can just do is just go to my channel, subscribe, go to the Twitter, click the Twitter icon that's on my channel, takes my Twitter, and you can follow me there. I post on there now and then with either Skyrim stuff or just random bollocks. But yeah, so until then, I'll see you all later.